Hey YouTube boxing fans, folks, this is Boxing Analysis and Predictions, and I'm back again with a new video. And I have Amir Khan here talking to the media and giving his point of view on what he sees in Canelo Alvarez so far. These two have been on conference calls, tours, and I see that Amir Khan and his trainer Virgil Hunter are getting comfortable to the idea of fighting the bigger man, Canelo Alvarez, and I see this confidence level going up a little by little. So we're going to listen to Amir Khan talking here, and we'll chat right after.
This guy's humble guy. He's a respectable guy, and he's a true professional. He's a very good professional fighter. So it's just nice to be amongst great fighters like that, because this is what boxing is about. It's a sport. It's not about going to war. It's a sport, and he's just nice to be, down to earth and respectful to me and my team, and I've done the same.
When you face off with, what do you see in his eyes?
Looking at his eyes, I size him up, and I see something like, he does seem like he's very relaxed and chilled, like it's going to be an easy night. And I let him think that. Look, I don't think any fighter who has fought me has had an easy night against me. You know what I mean? Regardless, if they've put me down, whoever it is, they've never had an easy night. So this fight will be fun to watch for you guys.
You're a very talented fighter. You have lots of speed, high boxing IQ. You're moving up 2 weight classes. How do you rate your power?
I think it's about 1 really, because it's only 155. So if it was 160, then I think I would have probably taken the fight. 160 is a very high weight. So, but it's classed as the 160 pounds division. Now, I kill myself making 147, and by killing yourself, I put guys down in sparring, I hurt my sparring partners, even though they have head guards on, we have bigger gloves on, I still hurt people because that power always stays with me. I hit a lot harder, but once I have to drop the last 8 to 10 pounds, I just lose that power, I lose that pop in my punches, and you can see, like, since my body's grown and I've got bigger, and I kill myself making the weight, I've never really hurt most of my opponents, because, they take the punches, the speed is there, but they never really get hurt, whereas in the early days, I was knocking people out, had a really good knockout percentage. So I think, you just never know that this way may be an ideal way for me, where I hold the power, and, I've got the height, I've got the reach, I'm very big. And if someone saw me, they would expect me to be a light middleweight anyway. This fight literally is a light middleweight fight. So
given the rehydration clause, shouldn't you have used that to your advantage?
I could have, but I don't want him to have any excuses. When I beat him, I don't want him thinking that, he made me. He had a clause in there where I couldn't rehydrate. I was suffering. I was this. I don't want him to have any excuses. Once I beat him, I don't want no excuses. I'm just gonna say to him that, we beat you fair and square at the deal that you wanted.
How come there's so many cute fighters like you and face the competition? You don't see them a lot.
I hope this motivates all the young fighters out there and all the other professional boxers, because they all should be having the best fights for them, in boxing, and gonna give me a real test. And it's gonna be like a 50-50 fight. But in this fight, if you look at it, all odds are on Canelo. He's supposed to win this fight, so I'm the underdog. So this is only making me train harder, and it's making me more focused. I'm one of them guys if you're fighting a guy who you're supposed to be, I'll make that so much hard work. Because I'll not train hard. I won't be as focused. But when I know I'm on a dangerous fight and it's going to be hard, then that'll be like, okay, I better fix up here, and I better stay focused. So and also I've just realized, I've just noticed, in the last 6 to 8 months, my body's kind of grown. I just got big, and I don't know if that was just me just had my final growing spurt. I don't know what it is, because I really feel so strong and so big. I just didn't want to be killing myself making the 147. Still, I can make the 147 division, but I just want to see this new weight while I'm quite heavy and feeling strong. I've been doing a lot of conditioning, and this would be an ideal fight for me, especially against someone who is, in my opinion, one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in the world. To beat him would definitely raise my...
Amir, given the political landscape, nobody expected to see you appear on a Golden Boy card, considering your recent relations with Haymon. Can you walk us through a little bit how that all came about?
Yeah, you know, obviously with being with Al Haymon, I wanted the biggest fights, and Al tried to get me the biggest fights, and it just end of the day getting me the Mayweather fight that fell through twice. End of the day, you know, it's not Al, it's Mayweather who probably didn't want to fight me. And then you had the Manny Paquiao fight, who Al was also helping me, advising me to get that fight. And my team was negotiating with Bob Arum, and that fight fell through as well. So, in a way, they said, "Look, Amir, we know you. You know, we owe you a big fight, and they do feel for me. Look, there's other fights out there like the Garcia fight I would like to have, and there's so many big fights there. It just doesn't seem to be working for me. And then this opportunity come where I've been working with Golden Boy a couple of years ago. I had my first contract with them when I moved to America, and I said to Al, I said, look, I think the Golden Boy have a huge opportunity for me to face Canelo, and I want to really take that fight. And Al Haymon was okay with it. He said, that's fine. Look, end of the day, what I like about Al Haymon is he thinks about the fighter. And he thought about me this time and said, look, Amir, you should go and take that fight. And if he didn't believe in me, and if he didn't think I have the tools to win this fight, then I don't think I would have got this fight, or I would have took it. But because I believe in it, and he believes in it, and my team believes in it, that's why I'm taking it. You know, I'm not taking it for... I mean, I make good money fighting other names, and I can still make good money fighting other names. I fight in the UK. I mean, I have a huge fight there in the UK I got to take. I'm not taking this fight for anything but because I can win this fight and become one of the top fighters, and I know I can win this fight.
Do you think with making this fight that we could potentially be seeing the end of the Cold War in boxing?
Yeah, the Cold War between who? Oh, Golden Boy and... No, bro. I mean, look. I think all promoters should be working together because the only people who are missing out on this.
So that's about it, folks. I mean, they're getting off topic, talking about the Cold War between Al Haymon and Golden Boy and Bob Arum and whatnot. But what I want to talk about is there's a mutual respect between Amir Khan and Canelo Alvarez. I've never seen Canelo Alvarez talk trash about anybody. And, you know, I can certainly say the same thing for Amir Khan. I mean, these guys respect each other. It's business. And they keep asking him about why did he move up in weight and, you know, fighting the bigger guy. But, well, the finance and the business justifies it. So, and hence, you know, they are making the fight. I mean, this fight is going to do very well. It's going to be much better than the Bradley Paquiao fight. And I can guarantee you that from the business point of view, I mean, this Amir Khan Canelo is getting a lot of attention. And just looking at the videos that we put out on YouTube, I mean, the minute we put Canelo and Amir Khan video, I mean, it gets a lot of views. And you put Tim Bradley Paquiao, and it gets very little views. And even the media is not paying too much attention to it. Okay, so but this thing is intriguing because of the weight and the skills and styles in Canelo versus Khan, and more people are coming in now and supporting Amir Khan and looking at this. They're looking at this fight from a different angle, and you know, I certainly given a good chance to Amir Khan. I'm still sticking to my prediction. Please review my prediction video on Canelo versus Amir Khan. And that's about it, folks. Let me know your thoughts. Amir Khan seems to be gaining a lot of weight recently, and he looks big and strong. And Canelo also looks, as always, you know, he's going to come in 155 and he's going to put on 20 more pounds, and he'll be the bigger man, that's for sure, fight night. But that's about it, folks. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until then, good night. Bye.